Cory and Criss and Darren, you know, that, the end of the first time, for some of you, I'm assuming it was your first love scene on camera. How was that to film? I mean, was it awkward? Was it, scary?
I was really sweating. There's a fire right there. Damn.
You're moist in general, though. I'm just kidding. It dries.
Hey.
What about you guys for Darren Criss?
I think a lot of ease of what it was for me. I won't say that it was easy. It was really nicely put together, and this also speaks to what Ryan and Dante were speaking of about how well everything was put together. I think a lot of the credit goes to Brad Beaker, our director, who's done most of the Blaine and Kurt things, but a lot of the more sensitive topics on the show, and also our DP Michael Goy sitting over there, who kind of have a very delicate and sensitive eye for those things. And Criss and I joked we had some very intimate moments together.
Yeah.
For sure. That where we went places, to say the least. And Brad has done an excellent job. It's a collective of all the creative at Glee, but did a really excellent job of sort of normalizing everything and making it not necessarily about putting it in your face or making this about sex per se, but about a really lovely relationship and a very genuine thing between two people. And for that very reason, for that kind of guidance, made it relatively easy and very, it just felt very natural, I think, and we're lucky. I can't say that a lot of other people had that as their first on-screen love-making scene, but I don't know, Criss, what do you think, man?
I was scared shit. Every other day, it's like they come up and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna do this storyline." I'm like, "What? Really? Are you trying to get me shot at?" But no, I mean, like Brian said, like there's never been anything that I can recall from my generation like that. And I was really honestly scared about it until I saw it and saw that it was really a very beautiful story and a very, very beautiful episode.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys, you two, I'm sure, get so much feedback. I mean, Criss, you and I have talked about this before, and I think Darren, you and I have talked about this too. Just the relationship of Kurt and Blaine is just so special. I mean, do you feel pressure then, being these characters, or is it more exciting because they are sort of groundbreaking?
Oh, yeah, I'd say mixture of both.
I think, yeah, mixture of both. I'd say I lean towards the latter because it's encouraging, it's invigorating that the interest in it is a positive interest.
Yeah.
And, that's a wonderful position to be in, and God forbid it was something that was really frowned upon. And I think, especially younger people that have gravitated towards the relationship between the two of them has not been because of it being a gay relationship so much as a relationship of two people they really enjoy. And, I mean, that's a huge step forward in the right direction, in my opinion. So, I mean, I